All right, I got a little rant on soccer for you guys. Look, I love soccer. I grew up on it. I watched the World Cup. I marked my life to moments that I remember from the World Cup. Oh, I remember when France won when I was in Miami Beach, and I remember this, and I remember that. I remember when Argentina won when I was in northern Turkey. So I love it. I love it. Okay, having said that, there are some parts that are a little infuriating, and look, that are not that great. And I try to be the most reasonable man in America. And so I want to say, hey, look, I love soccer, I love football and basketball, etc., and they have different advantages. So one thing is the 0-0 ties. Not great. I mean, as I was saying earlier today on the live show, nobody thinks like, oh, Spain, Portugal, it ended 0-0. I can't believe I missed it. They think like, oh, thank God I didn't watch it. Right? So then they play 120 minutes. It ends in a 0-0 tie. And they go to penalty kicks. Come on, I know. Look, so the argument is, it's so dramatic. There's nothing more dramatic in sports. So it makes sense. No. That is not a logical connection. You're right, it's very dramatic. That doesn't mean it makes sense. So, for example, if the Heat and Oklahoma City ended in a tie, and then they decided, hey, we played another whole, quarter or two, and it's still a tie, what can we do? Well, we got to decide it based on free throws. People are like, what? You decide based on free throws? That's crazy. That's just nonsense, right? And if they decided on free throws, it would be the most dramatic moment in those games and in sports. And maybe everybody would be like, oh my God, is LeBron going to make the free throw or is he going to choke, right? But that's not how you should decide a basketball game. Now, I know, it's hard to solve. So what are you going to do? Like in old school Turkish grease wrestling, which already sounds disastrous, the way they used to do it is somebody's got to get pinned. It does not based on points, etc. So sometimes the matches would last for days. People would die in the middle of the matches. They wouldn't get pinned, but they'd die from exhaustion. Okay, so I'm not suggesting that that's the best idea for soccer, but I think that you might want to find a better way than, I don't know, you go over there with the ball and then you shoot it and see if the goalie can stop it. It's not a good... Okay, Spain's going to win because they're the better team? No, it's a bunch of free kicks. I mean, like, there's some chance that if I collected 5 guys... I mean, I'm not saying we'd have a 50-50 chance, but we'd have a chance of beating Spain. Oh, we got lucky. We got in the goal. Whereas if we played a game, we'd lose 128-0. So it's not a good indication of who really deserved to win the game. So that's my issue with it. So, love the game. It's got issues. We got to work them out.